Good evening, Misfits. Another video brought to you by Misfit Toys. Today we're gonna try to do a couple of uploads tonight for the shop, the YouTube channel. Against my better judgment, I started making videos, and then I started getting people actually calling and buying stuff that they saw. So it's I didn't want to do it, and now I really dig it, and I'm here to make a quick little video on just one display case. It's plentiful. It's a cornucopia of aliens in here, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And my buddy Cody here, who is an aliens enthusiast as I, is gonna kind of run through some of these guys for you. Say hello.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, that's Cody right there. So NECA, you're a pretty young guy. NECA came on probably right around the time that you were probably, like you're pretty young, right, when you first saw these?
Oh, yes, I used to see him back in, I guess middle
Toys R
school
Us.
area.
Oh, God, yeah, that was a while
around
back
then.
then.
See him at Target, also at Toys R Us.
Yeah, these toys are, we had McFarlane Toys, which did the movie Maniacs line, which I was a kid when those came out, I say kid, but I was probably in my early 20s. And those kind of blew everybody away. Unfortunately, they were kind of on the verge of one-dimensional toys, almost like statues, because they didn't have high articulation.
Not too much detail to them.
Not too much detail. It was especially on the predators. The predators will be their hands will be frozen in whatever pose, and they really didn't move very well. Well, these guys, I first started noticing NECA only because of the AVP toys. Those were like absolutely sick.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, is that what we're looking at here?
See, that one right there is one of the first aliens right there. That's one of the warrior aliens from Alien versus Predator, the first movie, and I think that one was released around 2008.
It's fantastic. Now, look what happens between 2008 and I guess maybe like a year ago. You get Big Chap over there. You get your probably...
That's the alien's brown warrior in the back right there.
Yeah, I think these are reminiscent of Resurrection, because that movie was in sepia tone most of the time.
Yeah.
That weird brown. Looks like another brown one right there. But I think that's from Aliens.
Yes.
And that's another Big Chap, I think, right? Back there?
Yes, that's another Big Chap.
Zoom in on that guy right there. But the nice thing about these is just like, you get this and you're like, pow, okay, they just kept making more. These are supposedly in part one, they had made one of these, because whenever like cicadas or bugs like that, they come out white once they molt or whatever. So you kind of get that. I thought that was really cool. But people who are fans of these know that there's blue ones and green ones.
Yes, there's thermal vision ones.
Oh, that's nice,
I believe
yeah.
as well. This one right here in the middle, the AVP one, came out in several different colors. But this is the true. Before the grid alien actually becomes the grid alien, this is what he looks like.
Yeah, this one's just fantastic. I love that it takes like one of these aliens to just it takes out two predators. So you're like, what the hell? Because as we were just discussing it outside in the cold. I mean, really, when you're looking at movies, there's Predator, and then there's Aliens, and you're like, well, I mean, for real, no, the Predator is a more superior killer in my opinion, because he is like armed to the teeth, his weird old snappy teeth. This guy, I think,
that's
is missing his
McFarlane
thumb.
one.
It fell. Oh, really? This
yes.
is okay. Yeah, that's it's a little more lean.
Yeah.
Back there, I like this one a lot. I love these with the gimmick. This might have been from one of the 2-packs, if I'm not mistaken. Where
yes, I think Hicks.
Yeah, where this one's getting blasted and then it's blood. It's so funny because whenever I think about this, I always hear that weird, like, elephant trumpet horn. It's like, whatever
whenever they get shot.
But it sounds like people are gonna be like, do that sound again. But it's like a sped up trumpet from a what do you call it? God dang it, an elephant. So here we go. We got some nice warriors.
The dog alien in the back.
Oh yeah, that's always that's a really nice one, because it's got an actual added level of dimension where it doesn't look like the others. It's got an elongated body and it kind of like looks like it's running.
Yeah, really. If you see the legs too, the feet are a lot different than the other ones.
Oh,
they don't really stand.
Look at them.
That type of alien just kind of runs around.
Regular foot, and then fucking crazy foot right there. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. All right,
And
we
we
got
got
some more
another.
aliens right
Yeah.
there. Oh, there we go. The nice blue one. So this is definitely reminiscent of James Cameron's blue aliens, which I think is one of his trademark filming styles. You see that a little bit in. You see a lot of that in The Abyss, Titanic. A lot of that blue, which is so cold that you kind of feel like when you're watching this movie, man, it looks cold. The water looks cold. It looks like a really terrible place to be. These blue hippie people, they don't belong in there. I think we were doing it just to be funny. We put these the Avatar people, but it's a James Cameron thing. See, you get it. So down here, holy cow! Look what we
That's
got
the
here.
newborn from Alien Resurrection, which I think is one of NECA's best aliens. Just because if you actually look at it, it looks like exactly like the one from the movie, and if you pay attention, it almost looks wet, like it's just been born.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
it's very shiny.
and very if you it's to the touch, it's very, very. It's almost like slimy.
Look at that head.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah,
Can you imagine having and when it's so heavy that it comes with
it
a
does come with a
clear
display stand.
clear display stand, which I think was a nice touch because they just tip over. And look at here, look at here.
We've got Dallas there. The next to him is the Scorpion alien that NECA redid the Kenner ones.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun because I grew up playing with those. Those really like one-dimensional toys as well. You know, with these wild colors and that they made these into such creepy, sinister-looking ones that just have so much articulation. I love these. The rhino. What else was there? There's
We had
the
the
snake,
rhino, the gorilla,
the
the
gorilla.
snake, the panther, I think.
Yes. Oh, this one's cool.
That is the so that's one of the NECA's concept figures, which was this alien was actually supposed to just lay embryos in people without having a face hugger.
See, the first time you see this in a movie is on AVPR Requiem, where the Pred Alien shoots out what looks like a tongue like this and starts, just boom, boom, boom. The eggs start shooting down into this lady's stomach. Man, it's pretty gross. I think that's one of the also one of the.
That is the queen face hugger.
Yeah, he's very red. And this guy, a lot of people don't know who this guy is. He's definitely not a heavy hitter in the collection, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the sculpt artist who turned himself into one of the Colonial Marines.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but that's him. McFarlane, they used to let people do that too. Okay, and then oh wait, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Here we go. We just got a nice assortment of cage-free eggs.
Sentry guns in the back as well.
Oh, those are
Getting
fantastic,
ready to
man.
blow up the eggs.
They are just fantastic because only people who know that these were not in the movie. This was in the extended version where these two rail guns, what are these called actually?
I think they're sentry guns.
Sentry guns, yeah. Where they show the preparation of the guns, which for, movie guys, they, the process that builds up to them actually using them, and it's just so cool because later on they're banging at the door and it's like, oh my god, this is so cool.
About to run out of ammo shooting the aliens.
They're freaking out. They're like, we're about to die, and then bam, they
And then they just all stop
save their
coming,
neck.
and then they come through I think they come through the bottom, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they come through the air vents and then from the sub-basement floor immediately after. And then last but not least, we got some of these nice
Wild boar, the panther, the snake. I think that's the flying king alien in the back.
yes. Over
And
here we
we've
have
got
some nice pieces.
Some more
Gorilla.
mantises.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Queen, the flying king in the back as well.
This is just
Scorpion.
oh yeah, that one's cool. I love the snake. He had a really nice gimmick where you pull that spike on his head and the tongue whips out. They all kind of do that, but some do it better than others. I see the difference between like your NECA egg, and these are the McFarlane eggs, which just seem a little more cold, a little more scary. This base actually lights up. All the eggs light up from the inside. It's pretty sick. But when you look at these, you're like, God damn, this is like straight out of the movie, man. They look fantastic. But that's just one little thing. And then we also got in this really fantastic Universal Monsters. The whole gang is in there. Let me just go through it real quick. All right, guys. I think that went okay. I don't think we need to redo this or anything, but yeah, this is just one case. We worked a nice long day today. We had over 500 new items coming to the shop. So hopefully, if you guys see anything in the videos, you like what you see, you can always message the shop. We ship all over the U.S. as well. So until
Peace
next
out.
time, thank you very much, Cody. Please tune in for another segment of Unboxing with Misfit Toys.